Welcome back to another episode of Final Girl. Tonight we are looking at exercising a poltergeist, cleaning the house. The poltergeist at Creech Manor. You can't damage it. The object is to find the little girl and get out of Dodge. She's right here, but she's hiding somewhere in here. The poltergeist starts in the garage in this scenario of Dancing Queen. Our final girl, Selena, is right there. Here is Selena, chosen completely at random. Everything has been randomized. Everything's been set up. We are ready to go. This could be a very, very interesting game. Just like last night with the last game with Maple Lane and Dr. Frank. You know. But as you can see, the poltergeist starts here. They're two spaces away from the door. We have two victims here, one victim in the upstairs staircase. Right here is the door, the exit. We need to get as many people out here as possible to keep that horror track from being up. You want to cap that off as soon as possible, considering that the poltergeist is already going to be moving two spaces. In the first kill, the horror gauge will go up. The second kill, the dark power will come into play. You start at 3 on the horror meter tonight. And I was really hoping we didn't have to deal with the extreme horror, which we don't. So we're good to go. So without any further ado, let's get this one going. We're going to walk and try to get people out. We really need a double star right here. Really need it. And it's a fail. It's a fail. It's a fail. But I think since we really needed to get this done, we're going to take the hit right off the bat and move the one space, taking these two with us, and we're going to try to walk one more time. Try to walk one more time. All attack cards are basically useless in this against a poltergeist, so definitely. Okay, we got one, so we can walk out on the front sidewalk. We take 2 with us. Now, I know there's a lot of people that will start their game and they will draw an event card right off the bat. That is not how it's supposed to be done by the rule book. You'd start doing drawing action cards. But for this, we're going to knock down that horror gauge by 2. That'll give us a 3rd die. And we are also... Oh boy. Do we want to take a search action card? Do we want our time back? Yeah, I think we want time back. So we'll go back up. Now, let's try to focus. We got 3 dice. We need to get that horror gauge down, time up, get as many sprint cards as possible. Weak attack and short rest, done. We got 1. This will count for 2. Boom. We get 2 time out of that. We have 1 focus left. We're safe. Final girl's definitely safe. We'll keep this other focus. We're going to tap these. Basically, any attacks, any guards, intimidate was one of the random signature cards. That's going to be almost worthless until that power gets flipped. Critical blow, worthless. Furious strike, worthless. Retaliate, worthless. You know, that's just the way it falls out this time around. But we have 7. We're going to take an improvise for 3. And we're going to take both sprints. That'll be our 4. That'll be 7. Now it's Poltergeist's turn. She targets a victim or its final girl. She moves 1 time. She moves 2 spaces. She kills whoever's in that space. Just like that. Her bloodlust goes up. Horror gauge bounces back up. Oh boy, here we go. Terror card. Minor dark power. All right off the bat. Psychic confusion. If Carolyn is with you, discard this card and draw the next tarot card. Roll with -1 die when resolving a search card. Prior to playing a search card, you may spend 3 time to ignore this penalty. That's not horrible. It's a lot better than what it could have been. We're probably not going to be searching too much right off the get-go. So now we really have a decision to make. And nobody panics. Nobody's in the same space. Rolls back around to us. Put all these back out. Like I always forget to do. Here we go. We need to improvise. Improvise, adapt, overcome. We're still rolling 3. Be good to us. We need 2 stars. We get 3. And since that is more than the top level of this card, we get 3 time out of that too. 1, 2, 3. That is a house rule that I came up with to benefit and award the all-star rolls. And because that was a 2-star plus, all the 3s and 4s were considered successes. And now we got to decide which way we want to go. Well, one way to find out. Let's try a sprint. Okay, that's 1. We'll take that. It's moving 2 spaces. We're going to go up here. Right past the poltergeist. We're going to try to sprint again since all... Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. No, we get to move 3. We get to move 3 because we had improvise. I forgot, all 3s and 4s are successes, so that's a 3. That's a double star then. So we get to move 3 spaces. And y'all coming this way. You know, it's either the window or the stairs. And I think we're going to take the window. Another all-star roll. That 1, 2, 3 more. Fantastic. And it's another 3 spacer. And it negates that loser time. So 1, 2, these guys are out. And I got to come back this way. And just like that, we're going to move 1 more space because we're covering that up. We get to take a search action card. Already fulfilled the initial line on the ultimate dice, which I always have in play. Since we have them, we might as well use them. Her ultimate ability. When resolving a search card, roll 2 additional dice. Beautiful, that works beautifully. That works great. And that was our second sprint. And now we're going to wait right there. That's going to be that. These are going to be tapped. We have a focus and a search left. We're not going to have any moves except for what comes out of that, which are coming back into the hand now. And 2 walks. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have 7, so we're going to draw that improvise. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more to go. We have 8 to spend. We're going to take the other search for 2 and a distraction. Try to keep that horror level down. That'll be 3. That'll leave us with 3, but that's okay. We are ready to go. Put these back in their piles. 2 sprints. The improvise. Which I really wish we had the sprints. But that subtracts a dice when resolving a search card. That gives us 2 dice when reserving a search card. If we spend 3 time, we get to negate that. But we're gaining 1 here, so we'll just have +1 is the way the math works out. Okay. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. So now the poltergeist gets to go. Going to target either Final Girl or a victim. They're gonna target me because I'm closest. We have no kind of protection. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's going to damage me for 2. It's going to raise a bloodlust. Dark power will be revealed. Invisible barrier. You may not enter and exit with Caroline on unless you have full health. Well, son of a biscuit bucket. Ain't that some stuff? Ain't that some stuff? Wait a second. Didn't kill me. Just damaged me. Dumbass. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. Damaged me. Got us for 2. We're down to 3. Let's rock and roll. Okay. Now. Corporal form. A behemoth appears. You may play action cards that inflict damage if you wish. Then, if the behemoth is still alive, he has 2 health. You take damage equal to the killer's attack, which is 2. Plus 1. Shoot, that's all 3. You may defend as normal, which we have no defense. If you take damage, discard an item of your choice. We don't have any items yet. Behemoth disappears. Ain't this a blip? We have no defense. We got walks, focus, search, improvise, short rest, weak attack. He's got two health, so it doesn't matter. And no defense. This could be a very short game. If this is blank, it's over. It's blank. That's it, folks. Just like that, we're done. And that was how quick tide can turn. Looked like I was in front. Looked like I was ready to kick some butt. And just like that, Poltergeist pulls out the corporal form. And that's all it takes. Until next time, take care of each other and stay out of haunted houses. Bye.